Hi. Hello, hello. I'm putting my brain power on while I'm gonna wait for you guys to jump on. Oh, I don't think I can live without brain power. I need it. It makes me think. It helps me be productive, I should say. Okay. Smells so good. Okay, so today I want to talk a little bit about how to get the most out of these Young Living products, because if you use it properly, if you use them correctly, they're going to last you for a very, very, very long time, that's the whole point, right? I didn't grow up with, hi Erica, I didn't grow up with tons of money, and it didn't come from wealthy family, just the opposite actually. And what happened, you learn how to make things stretch and how to save money. And I think it got in my head so much when I was little that right now I do my best to, yeah, I should say I'm pretty frugal and try to get the most out of it. And if I do decide to spend money, I make sure that it's really worth it. I'm not the one who wastes money left and right. Again, I think it came from the way I was raised. So because of that, I make my Young Living products last as long as possible. All right, so I'm gonna jump right in. It's a little raining here, and it's not cold, but when it's raining, I need tea for some reason. All right, so I'm just gonna start from the very beginning. I have my products lined up, and I'm just gonna grab one at a time and tell you about it. Okay, Thieves dish soap. That's my oven. Making beets. If someone likes beets, come on over for lunch. So Thieves dish soap, it's really, really thick, right? Because most Young Living products are very concentrated. So if you already have this, you try to kind of squeeze it out, and a big blob comes out, right? And it might be even difficult to wash dishes with it. It's because it's extra concentrated. So what I do, I have 2 bottles of it. As soon as I receive a new bottle, I pour half of soap. I leave half of soap here and put another half soap in another bottle, and then fill the rest of it with water, because it makes it so easy to use, and it lasts you now have 2 Thieves dish soaps, right? And it does fantastic job, just as well as you would use, if not even better, I would say, than when you use it fully concentrated. So that's one trick, very easy and very simple to use. Okay. Another thing that I like to do, so pretty much the same idea goes for the mouthwash. I do, you could use the whole strength, but for me it's too strong, and for my kids it's too strong. So we do have, see, I have 2 of them. I got one full and poured here half Thieves mouthwash and filled up the rest with the water. Now, because one of them is my kids, what I do, I put, hi Christina, I put a little lid up top so my son can pour it out, so it doesn't, otherwise he pour half of it out. Okay. Next little thing I have, let's see, let's do something fun. I think I mentioned this one a long time ago, but I'm going to repeat because we have a lot of new people. So I actually looked up the date, and it's called Art Gentle Cleanser that I bought for my face. I've had it for a year, and I still have about this much for a year, and I use it once, sometimes twice a day. Now, the trick with that, which you could do the same with some other things, is buy any kind of pump bottle. You can buy them on Amazon. You can buy them if you want plastic one. I prefer glass. This is glass. But if you want a plastic one, I'm sure they probably even have it at the dollar store. So all you do with the Gentle Art Cleanser, I put probably about a tablespoon. I kind of eyeball it. And the rest, and so about a tablespoon of cleanser, and maybe, I don't know, half of a cup, if not more, of water. And then when it comes out, I'm going to show it comes out like this foam, and you have a lot of it. And now I got tiny teeny one, but you get enough to wash your whole face. And when I say face, it's, my face starts from here and up, so it lasts you really long. It's been a year and I still have it. So you can try to do the same thing if you like foamy thing with your dish soap. I didn't like it, it was too foamy for me, but you can try that if you like it. Same thing can be used really with any products if you enjoy them. Okay, that one, oh, I left my shampoo, I think, upstairs. Okay, the thing with the shampoo. So some people tell me that they have difficulty washing the hair with the shampoo, right? Again, because it's extra concentrated, so it's very thick. So when you put it in your hand, it's hard to lather it. It doesn't even lather up, but it's hard to kind of spread it. And what happens, you have a big blob of shampoo on your hand, and you just put it there, and just nothing is happening. So number one, your hair has to, and scalp has to be really, really wet, and then you can add the shampoo. But what I do with the shampoo, again, I don't do half and half with water, but I would say about 75% of shampoo and the rest is water. Because what it does now, it comes out very easily. I needed less of it, and it's easier to spread it around my hair. With the conditioner, which for some reason I left both of them upstairs, but I use the Copaiba ones that I like. For the conditioner, you can do very similar thing. I know some people even use our Copaiba conditioner as a stay-in conditioner. What they do, they make a little spray bottle with, what is it, 8-ounce bottle, glass bottle, or any bottle really you have. They put a little bit of Copaiba, they add water in it, and when they're done with the shower, they just spray it on, and it conditions your hair, and you don't have to wash it off, so it stays. For some people, if you have processed hair, is that a word? Over processed hair, if you dye your hair, that's what I'm trying to say. It will help, it will soften your hair throughout the day. And even especially for the ends of your hair if you need it. Okay. Next one. So I saw this one doing someone else did that, and I thought it was a great trick. I'm gonna move camera so you can see what I'm doing with this. Can you see this, guys? I hope you can. You give me a thumbs up if you can see it. I want to make sure, because I have all these pictures on here, so I'm not sure if you can see. So I have the facial scrub, the mint facial scrub, that I just finished, because those of you who said you want a sample for it, I just finished making samples. So now I have this, what looks like empty facial scrub, right? But here's a little trick to it, which I saw one of our people do. So if you can see me. Okay, good. So I have this, my kids just built some kind of project for school. So I happen to have this wooden stick here, but you can use a spoon, you can use, I don't know, knife, not the sharp side, the other side, anything you want. So what you do, I'm going to open it up first, take the top off, so it looks like there is nothing in there, right? You just push it in all the way up front as far as it goes. Okay, now you close it back up. How about some DIY tips? All right, and then you just cut it off. And what happens if you see, hold on, let's see if I can show it to you guys. There is nothing left up top. Can you tell? I hope you can tell. There is nothing left up top. But on the bottom, where we cut it off, there is probably, I hope you can see it, there is plenty. So I would say it's good enough for another 3-4 times. Now you don't want it to get dry, so you just put the top back on. That's it. It's so much easier. So much easier than, easier than, you can clip it, I guess. I don't know if you can clip it. I never tried to clip it, but you can put in the maybe Ziploc baggie or whatever you decide to do. But I just put it on top and it doesn't dry out. So voila, another thing to do. All right, now all the tube products you can do the same with any tube products. The same goes with the toothpaste. Now the reason I brought the toothpaste, because a lot of our products, they do not lather up, right? Because they don't have, if your shampoo or if your toothpaste, if they lather up, it means there's a lot of chemicals in it, and nobody wants that. Let me bring it back up. So same goes for the toothpaste. When you see on the commercials, they put this whole big long thing, because they want you to buy it. The more you buy it, the more money they make, but you don't need it. So I'm actually going to show you how much. Oh, that's even probably a bit too much. This is how much you need of toothpaste. It's about pea size, literally pea size. Just because it's not lathering up, it doesn't mean it's not doing its job. So because I use mine with, use this much of toothpaste, drop of orange Vitality, because it helps whiten my teeth. Or you can use the peppermint or any actually peppery oil to put on there to freshen up your breath. That's it. I'm not going to brush my teeth now, but I wanted to show you how little you need. So that if you've been using it, you know, if you've been filling up your whole toothbrush, it's not going to last you that long. So now we can do that, right? Okay, one more thing I have in here. So let me see. I wrote a couple things so don't forget. Oh, okay. Another thing that I wrote I want to tell you. So about this oils. If you guys see, I think you can see. So this is my rack of essential oils, and I have some of them upstairs and different areas in the house where I use them. Most of them are free. So figure out how to get promotional oils so you don't buy it. I barely ever buy essential oils because I get most of them either through promotional items or with my points. Because what happens, so when I buy my supplies from Young Living, I buy the things that I just showed you that I use all the time. Laundry detergent, what else I have? Mouthwash, laundry soap, face stuff, toothpaste, like the things that I would be buying at the store. I don't buy it at the store anymore because when I go buy at the store, I pay full price and I don't get anything back. So instead, I buy all this stuff in Young Living, and because I shop with Young Living, they send me all these free oils and for free, right? Now, instead going and buying oil that you think you might need, a recipe calls for it, just figure out how to use that oil. And if you don't know how to use it, I started a, what's the name of it? A little post on our Facebook group. Just post the name of the oil or product that you don't know how to use it. And then I'll go and you know, follow up with you and give you some ideas what to do with that oil. Because there is no need to go and buy them when you can get them for free. That's how I end up with this whole stack. That's the only way for me to do it, right? Okay, what I have next. So, let's see, let me move my teeth. Next one. So this is my wrinkle cream that I really, really like. And I bought, I was looking at I couldn't even figure out when I bought it. I looked through my orders for 6 months, 6 months back, and it wasn't on there. So it's been longer than 6 months, right? I use it 4 or 5 times per week. And I want to show you how much of it has left. Okay? Again, because with any kind of cream like this, what happens, it's very thick. So this one you cannot put water in it because that just, you know, that just would be crazy. But any of them, like it looks, what does it say? This is 2 ounces. Some of them are even smaller, but that's all you need. You need even probably less than a pea size or pea size if you want. And then what you do right now, you guys, this month you're getting patchouli oil. It's amazing skin oil, especially for the mature skin. So you just put a drop of any kind of essential oil that you like for your skin. You have patchouli that you're getting free this month, use that. You have frankincense that came with your starter kit. You have copaiba, you have lavender, use that. Just keep it in the bathroom next to your skin oil, put a drop, mix it. So what I do, I just mix it up in my palm and just do you know, get it all over my hands and just do my I say my face, but you know, it goes all the way here to my collarbones. And that's how you make it last for a long time. So you don't have to buy one somebody told me they're buying one cream once per month. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. And there's no reason to do that. Okay. Let's see. I wrote a couple other things here that I wanted to tell you. Oh, the promotional things. Okay, so the way Young Living does promotions every month, if you pay attention to them, in December and, oh, it's sticky. In December and January, all the items that they're giving us are specific for that time of the year. So most of the things that they gave us were for the immune system, right? That's how you end up with those things that you need at the time that you need, and you don't have to buy them. Again, you just need to figure out how to use them. But I'm on it. I'm trying to help you to learn them, you know, how to use them. Seemed like right now for February, it was everything about love and fun and playtime in the bedroom. That's why I've been posting those recipes with fun stuff to do. But also, the wonderful thing with these oils are if you use it for one thing, it helps with another 5 or 10 things. So I'll take patchouli again, for example. It's wonderful skin oil, but it's also very helpful for your immune system and your overall health and relaxation. Oh, I want to get a massage today. So what I put in my blend was patchouli and sacred frankincense, right? So patchouli can be very verticible. You can use it in a lot of different ways. My English is not, my brain power oil has not kicked in yet. Okay. Oh, another note I wanted to tell you. Okay, so when you think, if you have thick oils like patchouli or thieves or vetiver or what else, chamomile, like any of those thick oils, or more, you try to put it upside down and nothing is coming out, especially when it looks like there's nothing left in there or very little, don't throw them out. What you can do, all you need to do is warm it up. So you can put it right here in your, like, warm it up like this and just hold it. You can put it where your knee is on the other side, or for ladies, you can just stick it in your bra. Thank you, Stephanie, for the tip. That was Stephanie saying this tip. She just puts it in her bra to warm it up. So next time if you guys come over to my house, you'll think twice about touching thick oils, because you don't know where they've been. Right. So, and if you put thick oils in salts, most likely, you know how I said when you're done with the bottles, don't throw them out. You put them in the Epsom salt, so it absorbs, the salt absorbs all the leftover essential oils, and then now you have bath salts. So if you put thick oils in there, they might not get absorbed as well if they're cold. So make sure you warm up the bottle and then you stick them in Epsom salt. Okay, that is that for that. Okay, let me tell you about, so this is very popular and I know most of you already use it, but you got to read what it says, the description about it. So if you read, it says somewhere that so you need, for the full load, high efficiency washing machines, you need only 1/4 of a cup. Now when I say 1/4, it's not from this, it's just from here. So 1/4, tiny teeny bit. I know you can see it, right? I don't know if, I hope it's not blurry. So 1/4 of this, very little. And the reason for that, again, because it's really, really concentrated. I know that a lot of people, you guys are used to buying, I don't know, Tide or whatever else is out there. And you pour a whole big thing, or a whole, you know, it tells you, I looked up one of them, I can't remember what it is. It says use 1/2 cup for the half load or full cup for the full load, something like that. You don't need that. That's why it looks like a small bottle, but it lasts you really a long time. You just, the more you use it, it's not going to get better. The same goes with Thieves Cleaner, right? If you use too much in your bottle, what's going to happen, the thing's going to start feeling, when you touch them, they're going to be like oily or sticky. You don't want that. The more is not better with these products. So now I gave you a couple ideas how to stretch them out, and I think you can apply them to almost all the products that we have. I didn't touch on the makeup, but I think we might do a separate video just for makeup, how to stretch it out. And because it's really, really, you can make 3 colors out of 1 color, and there are a lot of tips, but I'll come back to that with a different day because it might be a little longer video. Okay, well, I hope this helped, and if you have any questions, you know, put it on the bottom, like we always do, comment, and I will try to answer you guys. All right, thank you for watching. Bye.